second video of the Total Dog Training online trick class. Once again, we're going to be going over 2 new tricks that you guys can teach your dogs throughout the week. Alright, so the first trick that we're going to be going over today is called spread 'em. Now in this trick, we're going to be using hand signals and we're going to be using a verbal command. Makes the trick a little bit better when we're using both, even though I know I have said in the past that you can use one or the other, but you'll definitely see the end result that you'll want to use both signals. Now before we do this trick, I do recommend finding a wall that you're not afraid to beat up. Now, if you're stuck inside like me, you're more than welcome to find a wall that you're not too afraid of getting scratched up, or you can definitely use some sort of protection on this wall, maybe like a yoga mat, some sort of paper, anything like that, that way you don't get any scratches on it. If you have like an outdoor patio, a deck, anything like that where you can use an outside wall, feel free to use those as well. Alright, so first step we're going to do in teaching this trick, I'm going to have a treat in my hands. I'm going to guide Gary with the treat to his nose all the way to the wall, and I'm going to have it a little bit above his head so he's forced to jump up. When I see both paws on the wall, I'm going to give him that treat and then I can release him. Good job! Now we're just getting the dog to understand when both paws are on the wall, you get rewarded. The next step of this trick is fading your hands away from the wall so your dog understands to prompt off of the actual movement of your hand and not necessarily of where your hand is at. So a little bit of a picture change for your dog, but the slow and gradual movements away from the wall are going to make this a lot more easier for you guys to kind of get the full picture with. I'm going to have treats in my hand again. I'm going to guide Gary close to the wall. I'm going to move my hand up and I'm going to make sure it's not too close to the wall. Once both paws are on there, I'm going to reward. Good job. Alright, so once again, I'm going to start moving my hand away from the wall again, but I'm also going to start making my hands look like they're guns, so I'm actually making my dog spread. You're free. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. You're free. Nice job. Alright, I'll do that again. So I'm going to lead Gary to the wall. My hands are going to be in guns already, pointing at the wall. Make sure both paws are on the wall. Good job, reward. Now once you do a few reps of getting your dog up on the wall with you being able to use these hand gestures, start to say the word. Now, if your dog still gets a little stuck and you're a little bit closer than the wall than you want to be, then you might want to hold off on saying the word and just work on your hand signals again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start introducing the word. So just like we said before, new cue, old cue. The new cue is you guys going to be saying spread them, stick them up, whatever word you want to use, and then the old cue is going to be your hand gestures. Now like I said before again, you're going to want to use both of these because it does make the trick a little bit more fun. Ready? Come on. Come here. Spread them. Yes, good boy. Good job. Alright, we'll do that again. Spread them. Yes, good boy. Good job. Spread them. Yes, good job. Good boy. Good. Alright, so the next trick that we're going to be going over is how to do a touch command. Now all you need for this is your treats and then also just your hand. So this is something that is really helpful when it comes to focusing with your dog, especially when you're out on walks. If you're in like a really highly distracted area, you can use this command. So first step in teaching touch, I'm going to have treats in hand. I'm going to show them to Gary. Get him excited to try and get these treats. I'm going to show him my opposite hand. Good boy. Once I see his nose tap onto my hand, I'm going to tell him yes and I'm going to reward for that behavior. Yes, good boy. Now once again, we're not saying any words to him. I'm not telling him touch or anything like that. I just want him to understand that when he sees this hand out, good job. He's supposed to touch it with his nose and he gets a treat for it. Good job. Now, once your dog understands the gist of this command, that's when you can start saying the word touch. Touch. Yes, good boy. Touch. Yes, good boy. Good job. Touch. Yes, good boy. Nice job. Now, Gary's a little bit more advanced in this trick. He already knows what I want him to do. So if you're having a little bit of trouble getting your dog to make contact like that, good boy, with your hand, try to put your hand behind it, act like it's a little bit more excitable when you show it to them. Yes, good boy, good job. Good boy, good job. All right, so I hope you guys like these 2 tricks for this week. If you have any questions about them, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you out with any issues you guys might be having. Gary's napping currently right now, so he looks a little sleepy from all the training that we did today. But feel free to send me more videos. I love seeing progress on all of you guys and how you guys are doing with your dogs. And I'd love to also display them on my Facebook page and my Instagram page.